Tokyo is the most populous prefecture and city in Japan, and the center of the Greater Tokyo area, which is the most populous metropolitan area in the world, with a population of over 37 million people. By the 18th century, it had become one of the largest cities in the world, with a population of over 1 million. Because it is the seat of the Japanese government and the Imperial Palace, the home of the Japanese Imperial Family, Tokyo is the de facto capital of Japan. Tokyo is considered one of the world's major global cities and a megacity. It held the title of the world's most expensive city for over a decade from 1992 through 2005.
The mainland portion of Tokyo lies northwest of Tokyo Bay and measures about 90 kilometers east to west and 25 kilometers north to south. Mainland Tokyo is further subdivided into the special ward and the Tama area stretching westwards.
Tokyo lies in the humid subtropical climate zone with hot humid summers and generally mild winters with cool spells. Its location on the coast of the Pacific Ocean affords Tokyo a milder climate than other cities worldwide at a similar latitude.
The site of Tokyo has been inhabited since ancient times. The small fishing village of Edo existed there for centuries. Tokyo's oldest Buddhist temple, Sensoji in Asakusa, is said to date from the year 645. In 1457, Oda Dokan built Edo Castle on the site. Tokyo's rise to importance can be largely attributed to Tokugawa Ieyasu and Emperor Meiji. He made Edo his political base. When he became shogun in 1603, the town began to grow as the capital of his nationwide military government. By the 18th century, it had become one of the largest cities in the world with a population of over 1 million. In 1869, the 70-year-old Emperor Meiji moved to Edo, which had been renamed Tokyo the year before. Tokyo was already the nation's political, economic, and cultural center. Moving the emperor's residence to the former Edo Castle, now the Imperial Palace, made it de facto imperial capital. Tokyo suffered two major catastrophes during the 20th century but recovered from both. In 1923, the Great Kanto earthquake struck Tokyo. A massive reconstruction plan was drawn up but was too expensive to complete. The World War II fire bombings of Tokyo in 1945 killed 75,000 to 200,000 people and destroyed half of the city. After the war, Tokyo was completely rebuilt and showcased to the world during the city's 1964 Summer Olympics.
As one of the major cities of the world, Tokyo has over 37 million people living within its 23 wards, and during the daytime, the population swells by over 2.5 million as workers and students commute from adjacent areas. The population of Tokyo is overwhelmingly Japanese. The 5 most common foreign nationalities found in Tokyo are Chinese, Korean, Filipino, American, and British.
Tokyo has the largest metropolitan economy in the world. It is a major international finance center, houses the headquarters of several of the world's largest investment banks and insurance companies, and serves as a hub for Japan's transportation, publishing, and broadcasting industries. During the centralization growth of Japan's economy following World War II, many large firms moved their headquarters to Tokyo in an attempt to take advantage of better access to the government. Tokyo was rated by the Economist Intelligence Unit as the most expensive city, highest cost of living in the world for 14 years in a row, ending in 2006. The Tokyo Stock Exchange Nikkei Stock Index is the second largest in the world by market capitalization of listed shares at $4.99 trillion. Only the New York Stock Exchange is larger.
Tokyo is known for its many museums. Located in Ueno Park are the Tokyo National Museum, the country's largest museum specializing in traditional Japanese art, the National Museum of Western Art, and the Tokyo Metropolitan Art Museum, which contains collections of Japanese modern art as well as over 10,000 Japanese and foreign films. Ueno Park also contains the National Museum of Science and the Municipal Zoo. Tokyo is the national center of performing arts as well. There are many theaters in the city offering traditional forms of Japanese drama like Noh and Kabuki, as well as modern dramas. Symphony orchestras and other musical organizations perform Western and traditional music. The Kanda Matsuri in Tokyo is held every 2 years in May. The festival features a parade with elaborately decorated floats and thousands of people. Annually on the last Saturday of July, an enormous fireworks display is held over the Sumida River and attracts over 1 million viewers. Tokyo has many tourist sightseeing, cultural, and sports attractions. These include famous temples, shrines, annual festivals and events, parks, scenic views, popular shopping, and nightlife districts. Cultural highlights of Tokyo include museums, concert halls, and theaters.
Tokyo is Japan's largest domestic and international hub for rail, ground, and air transportation. Public transportation within Tokyo is dominated by an extensive network of clean and efficient trains and subways run by a variety of operators, with buses, monorails, and trams playing a secondary fiddle role. Rail stations are not only transportation centers, but centers of Japan's urban life, surrounded by commercial districts offering shopping, entertainment, dining, and services. Tokyo International Airport offers mainly domestic flights. Outside Tokyo, Narita International Airport is the major gateway for international travelers.
The nation's center of education, Tokyo has many universities, junior colleges, and vocational schools. Many of Japan's most prestigious universities are in Tokyo. The most prestigious is the University of Tokyo. Other schools include Keio University, Hitotsubashi University, and Waseda University. Tokyo also has a few universities well known for classes conducted in English. They include International Christian University, Sophia University, Waseda University, and Temple University, Japan.
Tokyo hosts one of the 10 prestigious Tier 1 tournaments on the Women's Tennis Tour, and it takes place directly after the Australian Open near the beginning of the tennis season. Each year, it attracts a number of top players. Tokyo also hosts another tennis event later in the year after the US Open. On the men's ATP Tour, Tokyo also hosts a tennis event won in 2006 by Roger Federer.